And I would like to welcome you officially to the Scripture Union 2013 Anchor Dinner. Tonight you're in for a very special night. Of course, there'll be many opportunities to support SU tonight in many different ways, but the thing that I'm particularly excited about is you'll be hearing some amazing stories tonight from people that are on the front line.
This year we are celebrating 15 years of Scripture Union State School Chaplaincy here in Townsville.
SU is so proud to be associated with chaplaincy in Townsville. We do chaplaincy all over Queensland. Chaplaincy is a whole bunch of things. First of all, I think, and my first point is, it's about the child.
And there's no shortcuts with children either. The only way through to the treasure beneath is by slowly and steadily and carefully building relationship.
When I commenced my teaching career, I was immediately smacked in the face by the reality of what teachers face on a day-to-day basis and the baggage that kids bring with them through those front gates every morning.
Renee is a young girl, or a young lady at my school, and she's in year 7. I've had regular contact with her since I started. Renee is a lovely-natured, caring young lady with a soft heart. Like many, she is struggling with self-worth and has a love-hate relationship with some of her small circle of friends. Much of our time together involves me helping her realise what she can offer this world, because she has been so intent on focusing on those things that she can't.
When I first arrived at school, my chaplain took me around to different areas, and before I knew him, I was lonely at school. This is where my chaplain helps me. And I want to take this time to thank my chaplain and the SU Queensland for helping me in many ways.
When I started teaching, I was confronted by a very different reality. Students from fractured homes, where generational addiction was seen as normal. Students with social and behavioural problems. In short, young people in some serious trouble.
This is my friend Oliver, who had a dream of riding a bike despite his balance problems. With the help of a friend of mine who donated his time to modify a bike that was given to Oliver, he now rides with the help of his mum. And Ollie's mum has cancer. So this special bike has come as a small but welcome relief in a challenging time for his family.
What is my future? I don't know. My goal is to get a job or become a lawyer and go back home to bring justice to my country and reunite with my family. But I'm sure that as I leave school, no matter what happens in my future, it's going to be okay. Because my school has a chaplain who supported me when I needed him.
She said to me, "Chappie, can you run with me?" My reply, "Renee, I'm not leaving your side, we're in this together." We continued as we got close to the finish. It was the last 120 metres and our principal, Judd Burgess, joined us. I noticed Renee's facial expressions change. She went from a sobbing girl, heartbroken, to somewhat excited. There were still tears, but they were different tears. We crossed the line together, the school erupting in applause and still chanting her name. Renee at that point achieved what at one point she didn't think was possible. She felt acceptance from a group she thought rejected her, and she had a moment where she felt success when she thought failure was her only option.
Yes, sometimes we are the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff, caring for the damaged and suffering after a fall. But most of the time, we are the fence at the top that is providing that protective factor that our vulnerable young people need to flourish and succeed.
I dream of a day when all our young people have role models and mentors to help them journey through life. People who can encourage them when needed, correct them when necessary, but most of all be that person that will be there through the highs and lows.